What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Miles TV. I told you I was going to kick out a second recording, even though this one is going to be a little shorter because in about 2 hours I'm going on vacation. So I will be gone next week and the rest of this week. But this episode is episode 32 of my MythCraft the podcast episodic review. If you aren't watching MythCraft, watch it. Watch it. It's so good, I think it's a TV show. But if you aren't listening to MythCraft and you need a podcast, if you just randomly clicked on this video, go give MythCraft a listen. You won't regret it. But anyway, we are reviewing episode 32, Follow the Large D. We're just going to hop right into it. We jump forward 18 months to the crew that's up there. I am a little confused with the time jumps back and forth, trying to remember who's who, but Nathan does a good job of like, hey, this is the crew that did this and they're here. So, but it is like trying to keep up with who is where and what they are doing. But so far, not a major complaint. Just it's getting there. It's getting there a little bit. But this group is Rena, Shermy, Tel've, Thorne, Toman, Kagan. They head inside this keep that they are looking for somebody named Titus. And I don't remember who Titus is. And I'm wondering if we were supposed to know and I just forgot, or is this kind of like a mystery thing? But they're looking for somebody named Titus. They end up poking around in the keep, kind of searching rooms. They end up running into people because they had 3 missions, he says at the beginning of the episode. But I know one of them is lower the drawbridge. So they get to the drawbridge room and they fight a couple of people and they keep pushing. They poke around for a little while and Rena and Toman rush into rooms. First it was Toman and then it ended up being Rena, and then they eventually run into some guards. Battle immediately starts, and I really can't decide who the real MVP of this battle is. Is it Rena for their expert heals, or is it Tel've for their just expert utility? It's a really good battle scene. I love Roger does a really good job with utility and just thinking outside the box. Rena is real good support. Everybody else did a real good job too. I love Shermy. I love Thorne. But there was one part in the battle where this guard was ringing the bell, like an alarm bell, and Tel've swapped places with him. And I need a map because I don't know if that put him in the middle of everybody and then they just was like, oh, well, time to attack him. But I guess he did that so he can stop ringing the bell. But if I just had to give it to somebody, I love me a good support. So Rena, definitely Rena. After the battle ends, so does the episode. See, I told you guys it was going to be a short one. I think we're at 3 minutes. This episode, a little bit of a dungeon crawl, I guess. They're poking around the keep. They did a couple of like small fights until they got to the big fights. I like that, the balance of having like smaller fights to make you use resources, and then you get up to the big fight, and you gotta be strategic on what you're doing. They did a good job with that. They always do a good job of role playing. I do feel like nothing happened this episode. I mean, it was kind of like, we got in, we're looking for this guy named Titus, and they didn't find him. They kind of poked around. I think they lowered the drawbridge. But it was a good episode. I will definitely have to give this one a 7.5. I had to do a 5 because the combat was real good. The stealthing around the keep and the poking in rooms, I mean, that was still good. I didn't have a problem with that, but I felt like we didn't go anywhere there. I don't know. Just my opinion. What's your opinion? Let me know how you like the episodes of the time jumping back and forth. Let me know what you think. But anyway, you guys have a great night, great day. If I don't see you for the next 5 days, just know I'm having fun sipping margaritas on the beach. But you guys have fun at work. But all right, as always, thanks for tuning in to Miles TV. Go check out MythCraft, the podcast. Go jump in their Discord. Go talk to the people. They're all friendly. Like, comment, and subscribe. I started a new podcast, so expect a review on that soon. Whew. But yeah, as always, thanks for tuning in. Bye.